Hello and welcome to another stream of Assassin's Creed Syndicate to continue Phase 1 of celebrating the game's 10th anniversary. Hey there, Nofry. I'm doing well today, thank you. Things are going good. How about yourself? Okay, so we've actually finished the main story, but there's more content than I'm doing for the playthrough. So we finished all the main memory sequences. Didn't get them to 100%, but that's okay. That wasn't a requirement for the playthrough. We've got all 9 main story sequences done. We also liberated all of the boroughs, so they've been liberated. We've also done all the Charles Dickens memories, all the Train Hideout memories, all the Charles Darwin memories, all the Karl Marx memories. We're not doing World War One. However, we've unlocked these Queen Victoria memories after finishing the main story, so we'll be doing those. I think they can all be done as Jacob or Evie, so I'll go through each one as Jacob and then Evie. And this is the last Maharaja DLC. This one is the longest of the side content that I'll be doing for the playthrough. I won't be doing Jack the Ripper either. We've also got all these beer bottles because Jacob had a gear piece that was his, so I thought I would have him collect all the beer bottles. We collected all the Secrets of London to get the special outfit. Haven't gotten all the pressed flowers yet, but I will be doing that because it leads to the cutscene where Henry proposes to Evie and she says yes. And then we've got these locked chests. The ones that are in World War One, not worried about those, of course. And same with the synchronization points, not worried about the ones in World War One. Before I go into the next mission, though, I want to do some more checks. I've already checked the Train Hideout as Jacob to see what dialogues from Evie, and also a specific rook to see what new dialogues come about. So I did that check, and we got some new stuff. And then I did the same as Evie, speaking to Jacob and getting some different dialogue, and same with this specific rook as well that mentions stuff to Jacob and Evie. So we got that done before I ended yesterday's stream. Now I need to go around the game world and look for newspaper sellers and also potentially some changes in the NPC dialogue. Hey there, Max. I'm doing well today, thank you, dude. Things are good. How about you? How about yourself? Not fry, nice. Good to hear. And things are fine for you as well. Awesome. That's excellent to hear, not fry. Here we go. So, we need to get Boudica's talk. I wonder what that's actually from. I'll have a look. Ah, damn. So the unique crafting material that I need for this is actually in the World War One sequence. Damn. Well, I wanted to showcase all the outfits, and so that's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. Okay, so I'm going to go into the World War One sequence just to get the different outfit for Evie, so we can get that. So we need to find the unique craft material. All right. Okay, so I'm only doing the World War One stuff to get what we need for that outfit. As a result, I'll be skipping cutscenes for that as well because it's not relevant story-wise to what I'm doing in this playthrough. Max, nice landing. It really was, yeah.
She's found herself a nice spot.
It's actually a pretty interesting sequence with World War One because you actually play as, I believe it's Jacob's granddaughter, Lydia Fry. I will be doing this content properly for another phase that I've got planned. But for this phase, because there's an item I need from a chest in that World War One sequence, I'll just go in there for that and skip the cutscenes where I can.
Something of a desecration of Shakespeare's intentions. Whoa. Ah! Every look at her.
Come closer, Cypher.
Nadia Barucci
Perhaps we have met before.
plays Juno,
Perhaps not.
and she's voiced her in every single appearance that she's had in the game.
For an artifact.
Such a great voice actor. Like, Juno's voice is just so... I love the way that she speaks, like the intonation, I guess it is, and the timing and rhythm.
In the past, you hunt for one of my artifacts, but I come to you today to speak of the future. Follow Lydia Fry. She will lead you to me.
I think I've got a command for her in chat, actually. I think I do. I do, yeah. There we go. So I've put in Twitch chat the command for Nadia Barucci's roles that she's done in the AC series.
What's the position of the second wave?
1 hour away, at most.
Stop her! She's an enemy!
Take your best shot! Who do you think you are?
Alright, so we'll just finish out this first mission. Yeah, Max. There's a lot of actors for the AC series who have been there for a very long time doing a lot of roles.
I saw them. Nah. What do you think will happen, really?
Better keep an eye on her.
Better keep an eye on
Why don't we just move the vehicles out of the way? This new captain's got some funny ideas.
I'll have you!
Too late, assassin. London will
Perhaps this will stop you.
Don't kill me. Please. Oh.
Names, dates. Ah, here's a mention of a radio. But where is it?
Where is Radio Lee?
I don't like the look of
She
her.
looks like
I wonder what that's all about.
In this time period as well, Jacob and Evie are still alive, so they get to live to an old age.
Enough now.
Yes, exactly. Their stature.
You seen those new fellas? When did they get hired, I wonder?
Just imagine the wisdom we could...
Don't like the look of those new chaps. They'll hire anyone these days.
Let's keep an eye on her. Looks of her. Have some of this! We're wearing her down! You'll be spending the night in a cell! I will finish you! You'll be sorry! She's tired!
You think you're above the law? Stop! No, you don't!
I'm getting closer. The radio's close to the river, but I need more than this.
What's he doing out there?
Waiting to be cut down!
Did you see that? We lost.
Imagine the wisdom we could glean.
It's cool too that they didn't just take Evie's character model and pretty much give her like
Our radios will have the Zeps here any minute now.
slightly
Chaos
different
like you've never
features,
seen
you know,
before.
like just be like, oh yeah, just add different hairstyle and different color hair or something.
You know what to do. That is my boat.
Clever. The radio's in the bridge itself. North Tower. I should drop by and say hello.
I like how the blighters are still around in World War One era.
Chugging the life out of here! Make me proud, mates! I'll cut your tongue out!
I mean, all the exertion sounds and all that Lydia makes are all Evie's, of course, but the actual person voicing Lydia is different, though. Isn't it so funny? You play games so often that you actually recognize not just the actors' voices, but you also recognize their exertion sounds. From getting hit or being tired and all that kind of stuff.
don't know what we've been told, but this still doesn't sit right with me. London burning by our own hand. You've got to look at the bigger picture. What in hell?
It is done, sir.
The gun is yours. Mr. Churchill assures me you have operated one before.
Mr. Churchill is wrong, but I have pointed at things before.
Aim for the plane! Our shells won't make a dent in the Zep.
They've got company.
Aim for the plane! Our shells won't make a dent in the Zep. We've done all the damage we can from here. Moving to a new position. Watch out! Watch out! How dare you! Watch out! Watch out! Trouble's on the way! Look out! We're being boarded! Fight them off! In position and gun at the ready!
Watch it! There's more!
Nice one! Come on, again!
I mean, obviously, she does look a lot like Evie, of course, but, I mean, naturally, they're related. But there are differences that they've done.
Heartwarming sight, Miss Fry.
Your remarkably armed boat deserves a share of recognition.
Experiment.
Once I
Sorry, just doing this content to get something for the main game's outfit for Evie. It'll be in a yellow chest.
Don't let her get away!
Someone's made it in here!
Oh, bugger me!
She's in me side!
It's so funny. I've just noticed that there's some NPC dialogue that is in 1868 that is still being said in 1916, I think.
What could be happening?
Do you want me to come over there? Ready, fire! I'll slice you to bits!
This glitch. Okay, so it's not what I was after.
What's she doing here?
You dare to do such a thing? No!
I'll eat your eyes! No dilly-dallying! Just kill her! I am your better!
There's a lot of potential with Assassin's Creed games set in World War One or World War Two. The usual pushback on that is, oh, but the weapons are too modern by that time period. It'll just be Call of Duty, as if that's the only kind of like gameplay you're allowed to do in a time period with more modern weapons. Like, it has to be a Call of Duty clone. Like, there's no leeway either way to do anything different. It's like, that's ridiculous. Otherwise, every single idea would have been shot down because it didn't meet some kind of like very, close criteria, very close criteria to other stuff. Where it's like, oh no, you can't do a puzzle game unless you can't do a puzzle game without it being just a Tetris clone. You can't do a RPG without it just being a clone of like Witcher 3. It's like, no, you can actually do these things without making it a clone of something else.
Should I be concerned with what's happening?
You just got to look at the fact that World War One and World War Two, it wasn't just people with guns shooting at each other. It wasn't just tanks and planes. There was actually like espionage going on. There was like people going around doing surveillance. A lot of stuff that is very fitting for an Assassin's Creed thing. And the thing is, if you're going to have a game that's set in World War One or World War Two, and you want the player to be able to use the modern weaponry in a very open way, there has to be a compromise where it's like, if you choose to do that, you're in for a world of hurt. The game is going to fucking treat you like one hit and you're dead kind of situation. So I feel like that would be the way to do it, where maybe not one hit and you're dead, but make it that a couple of hits, you're dead. So stealth would be the way to go. You have to be stealthy. You don't have to be, but if you do, you'll have a quote-unquote easier time. It doesn't mean it has to be like very, very simple, easy, like, you know, still have your difficulty levels and all that kind of stuff. There's got to be some kind of compromise on taking the approach of going all guns blazing into a situation. Like if you're infiltrating an enemy base and you just go full on into combat, expect the whole base to be alerted. Expect them to actually communicate. Not just expect them to be like, oh, well, I'll try to deal with them on my own. Like, have it so that they actually contact backup.
I beg you, let me live. I have a family.
And also, it'd be a good idea to bring back the persona system. Or at least just have a disguise system where you can actually disguise yourself as a certain faction to be able to gain access to certain areas and stuff. So if there's a Templar who's a soldier, then you would have the ability to change into a soldier's uniform. One of my sort of like mission types that I think would be great in a World War One or World War Two set Assassin's Creed is a mission where you have to infiltrate a tank facility, manufacturing plant, and sabotage it.
This word means fish, and I think this one means...
I'm sure there's real events where a team went into, you know, certain facilities and managed to either sabotage completely or even just, you know, cause a setback or two.
Perhaps he was speaking metaphorically.
With Assassin's Creed Shadows adding like a light and dark mechanic where you need to, if you want to... I mean, I've seen gameplay of the game that makes it look like it's not really that entirely necessary. But it is a thing that's good that they've introduced finally. Because that's something I felt that they could have carried over from Assassin's Creed a long time ago. Now granted, there are games that have done that. Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, for example, has some sections, very specific of course, but some sections where if you want to reduce the size of the enemy vision cone, you need to shoot out or destroy some lights or light sources. But Shadows was the first mainline entry to actually introduce it. was around the World War II era too when Abstergo was actually created by the Templars. And I think it would be cool to have a game set around that time period that spans, quite a few years, of course. But the assassins had to find out that Abstergo was a front for the Templars at some point. Why not make it around the World War II era that they did? And also, if we were going to choose a character to be the one, I would choose William Miles's father. Because it'd be great to actually play as one of the Miles family members when they were, wearing more traditional assassin outfits and stuff. And have him be the one that actually discovers that Abstergo is a front for the Templars. I mean, I don't know if just making it William Miles's father is appropriate for the era. Like, I don't know if that's, or have to do have his grandfather or something. Hey there, Spectrum. It's going good, thank you. Hopping on basically to say hello and good night. That's definitely no worries. That's for sure, Spectrum. Well, I hope you had a good day today. Hopefully the weather is clearing up for you as well. I'm doing good. I've had to go into this World War I content because there's an outfit for the main game that you need a certain material for, and the material is found in the World War I sequence. So I've just gone into this to do that and been skipping cutscenes and stuff. It's been a good day. Oh, that's good. Oh, good, Spectrum. Tomorrow will be very nice indeed. Excellent.
It doesn't matter. I won't ruin my good name. I don't care.
Dropping.
Thank you, Spectrum. I definitely will have fun. Thank you for the lurk. I hope that you have a good one. Hey there, Sheila. I'm doing well, thank you, dude. I need to go into this World War I content because there's a material that you need to craft one of Evie's outfits. And so I've just gone in to find it and skipping cutscenes and stuff. I just did the first memory so I could get free roam. But yeah, it's going good, thank you, dude. I hope things are going well for you too. Cheers, Spectrum. Thank you. Oh, yeah, Sheila. That's no worries at all for the raid yesterday. That's no trouble at all. I hope you had a great rest of your stream. Of course, we can't buy maps in the World War I sequence. But let us just go to Google and find out. Sona, you were wondering why it felt a bit cooler. The temp dropped 20 degrees. Oh, very nice, Sona. That's good. That's really good that it did. I hope things are going well. Thank you, Mr. Gote Dude, for the 35 stream streak. Yeah, buddy, that's good. Awesome. Thank you very much for that, dude. How's things going for you? Sheila, great to hear. You're good. Witcher went well, thanks. Finished it. That's no worries at all, Sheila. And that's awesome that you finished Witcher 3. So, achievement-wise, you've got all the achievements? Alright, somewhere around there. Hey dudes, just visiting World War One temporarily, just for a short visit. Just dropping in and out. How's things?
Away from your area.
Schiller, you got all achievements and finished main story and both DLCs? Excellent. It took you roughly 120 hours. That's definitely a lot, but that's great too, especially because you did it on Death March difficulty as well. Excellent, Mr. Gote. Glad to hear that you're going good. It's another piping hot day today. It's 30 Celsius precipitation, 35%, humidity 73%. Damn. It's like, come on, weather. That's enough. Enough now. No air conditioner either. Oh yeah, I know what that's like. Having to just use fans. Okay, so we can't go across that little crate. Okay, fair enough, game. Whatever. Alright, so this should have the material that we need. Excellent. Budaka's talk. Whatever it is. Alright, now. Where's the exit of the simulation? Over this way. Okay, so let's go back to 1868, and we can unlock that, well, we need to craft it first, but we can get that outfit now for Evie. The Nightshade outfit, so I'll have her wear that. And then, we've also got Jacob's outfit, an outfit that he got that I haven't had him wear yet.
Are you okay? I don't know what happened. I thought I'd lost you.
Yeah, Bishop, everything's okay. No problem at all. You can go back to saying the same thing over and 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 over again for initiates doing the rescuing of other initiates. It's all fine. We're all fine here now. How are you?
Get down here! I'm not finished!
And this, little Lydia, is the place where your aunt, Evie, killed that witch, Lucy Thorne. Thank you for redeeming that as an Arnie impression, Schiller. And that is very true. That is where Evie killed Lucy Thorne. I like the kill that you can do with that. Oh, hang on, yes. So that's the military suit. And then we should have the cape that goes with it to be able to craft at least. I think. Ah, so we've got two different outfits. Military suit. A no-nonsense military outfit. These rugged fabrics are as practical in the field of combat as they are on London's rooftops. And then we've got Nightshade cloak. Regality meets darkness with this outfit. The complex brocade adds a touch of class to whatever the night's grim proceedings. I think for this stream, we'll have Evie wear the military suit. Upgrade that. And let's see if you can change colors for it. You can. Okay, cool. All right, so we'll put it in the default, and then I'll go through and showcase it. So there we go. Military suit. A no-nonsense military outfit. These rugged fabrics are as practical in the field of combat as they are on London's rooftops. Increase firearms damage by 20%. Sheila, I can see you raging already on Bishop's comment on your next Unity playthrough and you go for the data. Yeah, definitely won't be doing that for the next playthrough that I'm doing. But I'm sure at some point I'll decide to do something like that again. Okay, so now to cover what this outfit looks like in all the different colors. Okay, so we have violet, woody brown, and grass green. Fuchsia, muted green and turquoise. Midnight blue, warm grey, and terracotta. Black, pink, and purple. I still need to get all the pressed flowers, which I'll do momentarily. Steel grey, pink, and dark grey. I like that one. That's a good combo for that outfit. Crimson, deep crimson, salmon, and grey. Wine, gold, and muted green. Green, violet, and grey. Gold, turquoise grey, and terracotta. Forest green, violet, and terracotta. Taupe, salmon, and grey blue. Beige, violet, and grey blue. Beige and blue. Beige, grey blue, and salmon. Ubisoft blue. Grey blue, and violet. Teal, violet, and mustard yellow. Okay, and this of course is the no color, and that's what we'll keep for the rest of this stream. I'll just clear this database entry because it's World War I stuff. But I'll be covering that in a future phase. Okay, let's see if I can get a cloak that better matches that. I mean, a lot of them are like low level, but let's have a look. Legendary Assassin's Cape. Yeah, I won't worry about it. We'll just leave it. This one is probably the better one out of the two that are this. Come on, game. Surely the character can get up on that. Apparently not. Oh, now finally, yeah. The funny thing is, you've got like RNG for fucking simple parkour shit. It's like, will the game actually do what it said in the tutorials that it does at certain button presses. No, not this time. It doesn't. This doesn't feel like it.
Look at this, a little lost. I have a sudden feeling any place.
On you go now. Never a quiet moment in London, I suppose.
Excuse me. You, there. Spare a penny?
3 cheers!
Did you hear something?
They were delivered.
Started a bit earlier today because since I finished the main story now, I did want to make as much progress as possible. Today's my split stream day, so I will take a break at a certain point and then come back later with more. But I am getting to the point where I really do need to finish this playthrough to make way for other stuff.
You all right, miss? You feeling faint?
You can collect these as Evie or Jacob, but for this playthrough I've been collecting them as Evie because they're specific to her and also to Henry as well. Wallflower. Erysimum nevidens. Fidelity and misfortune. The wallflower derives its name from the circumstance of its growing upon old walls and being seen on the casements or battlements of ancient castles, among the ruins of abbeys, and on turrets and cottages. Hence minstrels and troubadours were accustomed to wear a bouquet of wallflowers as the emblem of an affection which is proof against time and misfortune. The language of flowers.
Best in the old city.
Yeah, what about you? You get no finer bread than what's baked for my flour.
Think you're funny? Think differently. I'll rip your tongue out! Whoa!
Come on, dude.
Gum cistus, Cistus ladaniferus, one of the most ornamental hardy shrubs we possess, at once pleasing to the eye and grateful to the smell. For, as Miller observes, the whole plant in warm weather exudes a sweet, gluttonous substance, which has a very strong balsamic scent, so as to perfume the circumambient air to a great distance. Its blossoms, which appear in June and July in great profusion, exhibit a remarkable instance of quickly fading beauty, opening and expanding to the morning sun, and before night strewing the ground with their elegant remains. As each succeeding day produces new blossoms, this deciduous disposition of the petals, common to the genus, is the less to be regretted. The Botanical Magazine, Volume 4.
I better get a bigger cut than last time. Get her out of here! What was smuggling here?
This is what it's all about.
Bigger cut? I think
Sticking it to
Evie
the
can
blue
arrange that.
boys. See that woman there?
Hey there, Shaky. Welcome on in. How's things? I love how you can't do a back eject into the water of this.
Call yourself a gang, you're no better than beggars.
Just keep your head and it'll be all right.
This is all right now. She's a funny one.
If it bleeds, we can kill it.
Hey there, Shin. Welcome. Thank you, dude, for redeeming that as a Bane impression. I hope things are going well. Nice quote from Predator. Yellow lupine, lupine, lupinus luteus. The present, with many other species of lupine, is very generally cultivated in flower gardens for the sake of variety, being usually sown in the spring with other annuals. Where the flower borders are spacious, they may with propriety be admitted, but as they take up much room, and as their blossoms are of short duration, they are not so desirable as many other plants. It is a native of Sicily, and flowers in June and July. The Botanical Magazine, Volume 4. Sona, thank you very, very much for the 140 stream streak. Holy shit. Thank you very much for that. That's awesome. Thank you. Shin, you got a new water beverage container and a new coffee cup. Oh, very nice. That's good. So with your coffee cups that you get, like, is there any like specific kind of style that you like? Shin, mostly you look for cups that can go in the microwave. Oh, definitely. Yeah, it's a good idea to make sure that they're microwavable.
Now's the time. Come and buy the most beautiful products in London. Come have a look. First, but then I saw that
Everything all right? Something going on there?
I can scarcely wait.
Boots, Your Honour.
You do?
Parliament rallies behind Disraeli. Even Gladstone joins in supporting the corrupt president.
Didn't you say someone was resigning?
Persian iris, Iris persica. A message. There are more than 30 species of iris, both bulbous and with other roots. From their brilliant and diversified colors resembling those of the rainbow, these beautiful flowers have been named after the messenger of the gods. It is well known that the fair iris was the bearer of good news only. The language of flowers. You gotta love it when you can purchase maps in-game using the in-game currency, but it doesn't actually unveil all of them on the map. Why? Because Ubisoft was like, ha. Oh no, not in this case. Scratch that. I just saw where it is. Hey there, Barnes. Hello, Governor. Hey there, dude. I'm going well, thank you. Things are going good. Just having Evie run around London looking for these pressed flowers. How's things? Shen, your new coffee cup looks like someone took the carafe from a coffee maker and shrunk it. Oh, really? Yeah. Maybe that was their design thinking. Gin is supposed to be 16 ounces, but it filled up at 14. Oh, did it?
Someone help! Stop it!
That sucks though, it doesn't go to the fullest.
I'll gut you like a fish.
Everything you need to survive the streets. So very much.
The mignonette, Reseda odorata. Your qualities surpass your charms. Nearly 100 years have run their course since the mignonette first bloomed in our climes. It was brought from Egypt, the language of flowers. Khamu. Just remembered that apparently Khamu means Egypt. In Assassin's Creed Origins, when you do all the stone circles, can't wait to play that game again. I've got my annual Assassin's Creed games and what types of playthroughs they are sorted. However, I don't yet know when I'm going to start doing the annual playthroughs. But it'll definitely be before May, that's for sure. If I can start them in March, that would be good.
Everything you've ever wanted. You'll never manage.
Somewhere else.
I can assure you that not one of my moves.
Now look here. If you tell anyone about us.
Get to work then.
I wonder if you could tell me right now.
Where's landlord? More wine.
You bring us out here.
American Cowslip, Dodecatheon Media. You are my divinity. Linnaeus has given to it the name of Dodecatheon, which signifies 12 divinities. It is perhaps rather a pompous name for so modest a flower, but on that point botanists, and especially lovers, are not very particular. The language of flowers.
don't understand.
No, you don't understand. I have nothing. China pink. Dianthus chinensis. Pure love. Florists designate two principal divisions of these flowers, pinks and carnations. Spencer, who was remarkable for his care in retaining the old manner of spelling, calls these flowers coronations. Bring Heather the pink and purple columbine, with jelly flowers, bring coronations and sops in wine, worn of paramours. The language of flowers. Apparently.
Come on! Move it! Faster! Yeah!
Sometimes it takes a few tries.
I think I've begged myself off.
Oh, that's the story.
Back up, old man. You got a job to do.
Get up.
Herbaceous Heath. Erica Herbacea. Solitude. As for me, with melancholy for my guide, I will stroll to those sequestered spots where the humble heath, which delights in solitude, maintains its ground against advancing cultivation. There, seated beneath the drooping broom, I will indulge my gloomy thoughts, whilst creatures unfortunate, harassed, and afflicted, like myself, will collect around me from all sides. The language of flowers.
Who is she hiding from, I wonder?
Good English names.
Thank you.
But Helga wants to show.
Reverend William Booth establishes Christian mission in the East End. Hundreds of London's homeless flock to Whitechapel to a message of salvation. News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries. Papers here, sirs and madams. Papers here. MP for Donny on the Wall implicated in another pocket borough scandal. Rotten boroughs at their most rotten.
Come on, come on! Feast your eyes on these fabulous eyes!
Crawford Starrick murdered by unknown assailants. News of the day, news of the day. Prime Minister survives assassination attempt. Parliament rallies behind Disraeli. Even Gladstone joins in supporting the Corrupt Practices Bill.
You won't find the likes of
Gee, I wonder who killed Crawford Starrick.
London.
Crawford
Dunno.
Starrick top.
Can't see the
Riots at Limehouse docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
deep discounts on all essential goods and services.
Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Yourself time and money.
Latest news. Read it here. Her Majesty graciously approves a number of statues to honour the hero of Balaclava. Tennyson's poem to be read in all music halls and theatres. Crimean Veterans Association launched violent protests.
Come take a look. Deals galore.
Starrick done in. Read all about it.
You won't find the likes of these anywhere else in London.
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries.
Latest sales and greatest deals.
Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
Come have a look. I'm here for your benefit. Save yourself time and money.
British consul responds to Yangtze riots with show of force. Royal Marines aboard a man-of-war sail on Nanjing. Chinese Viceroy offers full apologies and financial restitution. Rumours swell that Queen confers honours on mysterious twins.
Good girl. Come have a look. I'm here for
Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Nobody's listening. Why I even bother? I've been on here for hours.
Parliament passes Corrupt Practices Act. Tories win surprise victory over Liberal Party. Rumours abound that Disraeli staged assassination attempt to gain sympathy before the election.
Unbelievable prices.
Heartening news from the Devil's Acre. Notorious criminal John Natosser opens asylum for the poor. Vows to improve living conditions in the rookeries. Cites reconciliation with father and advice of mysterious lady as inspiration.
Services at unbelievable prices.
Hey, sick.
Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
Come see the latest sales.
Crawford Starrick dead. Remaining guests unharmed.
Up ya! Come on!
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord
Come on,
Cardigan
bloody
linked to
Pegasus.
attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries.
Shin, you have a large ball of fur on your lap. What should you do with it? Well, I guess you have no choice but to keep it there until it decides itself that it wants to jump off or go.
Here for your benefit. Save yourself time and money.
Tragedy in Parliament. Lord Cardigan cruelly slain by unknown assassin. Police making inquiries. Gladstone vows justice at any cost. Shocking reports. Mrs. Disraeli said to be seen in the Devil's Acre. Have her husband's political opponents been spreading scandal? Shocking murder outside London's oldest club. Body found next to the Cenopium. Members are close-lit. Read it here and only here. Papers here, sirs and madams. Papers here. MP for Donny on the Wall implicated in another pocket borough scandal. Rotten boroughs at their most rotten. Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Come on. Feast your eyes on these fabulous offers.
Starrick leaves little legacy behind. Read all about it.
Come see the latest sales.
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries.
Deep discounts on all essential goods and
A
services.
night to remember. Read all about it.
Come have a look. I'm here for your
Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
Report.
Latest news. Read it here. Her Majesty graciously approves a number of statues to honour the hero of Balaclava. Tennyson's poem to be read in all music halls and theatres. Crimean Veterans Association launched violent protests.
Come have a look. The finest goods and services at unbelievable prices.
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries. Death in the Queen's drawing room. Read it here first.
The finest goods and services at unbelievable
On you go now.
War in Japan. New emperor proclaims full restoration of imperial power. Abolishes feudalism. Sets course for modernization. Local warlords vow to fight new imperial army.
Deep discounts on all essential goods and services.
Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts. Crawford Starrick dead. Remaining guests unharmed.
Deals galore. You won't find the likes of these.
Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice. Death in the Queen's drawing room. Read it here first.
Can't see the
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries.
Yep.
Deep discounts on all essential goods and services.
Crawford Starrick top.
That's it, girl.
Come have a look.
Tragedy in Parliament. Lord Cardigan cruelly slain by unknown assassin. Police making inquiries. Gladstone vows justice at any cost. Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
That's it. Come on.
Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice. Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts. News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries. Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Come have a look. I'm here for your benefit. Save yourself time and money.
Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
Barnes, you spent today walking through the old city of Cartagena, Colombia. It was fascinating. Oh, you did? Oh, very nice. I hope you had a good time and be able to see some really good sights as well. Was there a lot of people?
Latest reports claim 2,000 million rats in France. Men women, and children outnumbered 50 to 1 by aggressive vermin.
Come have a look. I'm here for your benefit. Save yourself time and money.
Starrick done in. Read all about it. News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries. Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Can't see the latest sales.
Parliament passes Corrupt Practices Act. Tories win surprise.
Fun, so yes, very, very crowded, also very hot and humid.
Rumours
Oh,
abound
really?
that
Yeah.
Reagan's assassination attempt to gain
I
sympathy
mean, it's understandable
before the
too, you know, if it's a very popular destination as well.
News of the day, news of the day. Prime Minister survives assassination attempt. Parliament rallies behind Disraeli. Even Gladstone joins in supporting the Corrupt Practices Bill.
My border's the best deals in all of London.
Rumours swirl that Queen confers honours on mysterious twins.
Hey, shit.
Heartening news from the Devil's Acre. Notorious criminal John Natossa opens asylum for the poor. Vows to improve living conditions in the rookeries. Cites reconciliation with father and advice of mysterious lady as inspiration.
Deals galore.
Starrick leaves little legacy behind. Read all about it. Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts. Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice. News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries. Shocking murder outside London's oldest club. Body found next to the Synopian. Members are close-lipped. Read it here and only here.
Come have a look. I'm here for your benefit. Save yourself time and money.
Shocking reports. Mrs. Disraeli said to be seen in the Devil's Acre. Have her husband's political opponents been spreading scandal? A night to remember. Read all about it.
My border's the best deals in all of London.
Scotland Yard searches for parliamentary killer. Makes raids in Southwark, Limehouse, Whitechapel and other haunts of vice.
Up ya! Come on!
Crawford Starrick murdered by unknown assailants. Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Main and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
Come have a look. The finest goods and services at unbelievable prices.
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing
Barnes, does this
vigorous
kid ever sell any
inquiries.
newspapers? No, actually, you don't see them sell any at all. No.
Parliament passes Corrupt Practices Act.
Dr. Darling, you're up early, and what is this? Oh my god. I started a stream early. How's it going?
To gain sympathy before the election.
Come have a look. I'm here for your benefit. Save yourself time and money.
Dreadful accident on the Holyhead line. Runaway goods train collides with the Irish Mail, killing 32 passengers and 1 fireman. All the horrific details in the latest issue. Riots at Limehouse Docks. Read it here. Police in the course of their duties, overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Maine and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
Onward.
Shocking murder outside London's oldest club. Body found next to the Synopium. Members are close-lipped. Read it here and only here. News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister. Scotland Yard pursuing vigorous inquiries.
Yeah. That's it.
Rumours swell that Queen confers honours on mysterious twins.
There we go. That's one I was looking to fully transcribe. There we go.
Scotland Yard.
Okay, so we have some mentions based on what we've done by finishing the main story. So we had Crawford Starrick murdered by unknown assailants. Crawford Starrick's topped. Crawford Starrick dead. Remaining guests unharmed. Death in the Queen's drawing room. Read it her first. A night to remember. Read all about it. Starrick leaves little legacy behind. Read all about it. I didn't get the full of it, but it doesn't really matter. It's about Gladstone vowing justice at any cost. Starrick done in. Read all about it. Rumours swell. The Queen confers honours on mysterious twins. There we go.
Searches for parliamentary killer.
Dr. Darling, not just early, you started when it was 5:30 a.m. there. Are you planning on finishing this today? Oh, so was that early for you, was it? 5:30? Definitely not being able to finish it today, that's for sure. Yeah, even with the Queen Victoria memories, I'm still going to have to check between missions for any dialogue changes in the game world. And also, I'm going to have to do each memory as Jacob and Evie back to back. And then there's the Last Maharaja DLC, and there's 10 memories in that. I'm going to have to do the same process after each memory in that too. So I think I'll probably be finishing this playthrough next week at this rate. Barnes Hay just walking on my papers pile. I didn't even notice that I had Evie do that. It'd be funny if they actually had a comment about that. Forget-me-not. Cynoglossum omphalodes. Forget-me-not. It is related that a young couple on the eve of being united, whilst walking along the delightful banks of the Danube, saw a cluster of these lovely flowers floating on the stream, which was bearing it away. The affianced bride admired the beauty of the flower and lamented its fatal destiny. The lover plunged into the water to secure it. No sooner had he caught it than he found himself sinking, but, making a last effort, he threw it on the bank at the feet of his betrothed, and, at the moment of disappearing forever, exclaimed, "Vergis my nicht." Since that event, this flower has been made emblematical of the sentiment and been distinguished by the name of Forget-me-not, the language of flowers. Actually, this military outfit is a pretty good one, I think. It might be a little bit anachronistic for 1868, I guess, but it's available in the main game, so we'll accept it as part of the showing the outfits in the main game. With the Until Dawn playthrough that I'm doing, I'm going to try and do another stream of it for my Wednesday. And it'll be started earlier, of course, than doing a stream of this.
There you go.
Thank you.
Wait, don't.
Lily, Lilium chalcedonicum. Majesty, the lily's height bespake command, a fair imperial flower. She seemed designed for Flora's hand, the sceptre of her power. The language of flowers.
Onward, girl. Get up.
Please, I need help. Just a little generosity.
Come on! Faster! Move it! Yeah! Come on!
Oh, it's just about my luck. Did I fart in church or something?
Yes, you farted in church. The whole congregation heard it, and even Jesus up in heaven heard it too, and he's like, no, bad luck from now on for you. You farted in church. Poppy, Papa ver Orientale. Consolation. As these plants, or rather the juice extracted from them, are employed to ease pain and to procure sleep to the restless invalid, the red poppy in floral language is made the symbol of consolation. The white poppy is supposed to express my bane, my antidote, the language of flowers. My bane, eh?
The Almighty certainly seems to take great personal offence to me.
Never used to see things like that with these things happen.
Yes, you called?
Oh, bugger. What's going on?
Here's a cartload of trouble. I'm leaving.
Check the list one more time. It's not here.
I think that guy wants more wine, perhaps. Maybe. Just a little inkling I've got. Lauristinus by Burnham Tinnis. I die if neglected. This pretty plant, which is the gift of Spain, is the ornament of our shrubberies in winter, appearing in full leaf and flower at a time when other plants are stripped of theirs. Neither the scorching breath of summer nor the cold blast of winter can despoil it of its charms. At the same time, assiduous care is necessary to preserve it. The emblem of constant and delicate friendship, it always seeks to please, but dies, if neglected. The language of flowers. You will get for us a shrubbery. Shrubberies, huh?
You'll tell us where Bronson went. From the bottom of
Too crowded for my
This is
liking.
my cue to slip out of here.
How about
Search me?
the woman knows what she saw, sir?
Bless her, she's got a scatterbrain.
Ignore us like that.
Right you are, sir.
What's that all about?
Leaving a lost love. My condolences.
Thrift. Status sinuata. Sympathy. The language of flowers. And that should be the final pressed flower. There we go, we have all of those. So what we do now is we go and trigger the related cutscene with Henry. There's probably chronologically, there's probably a better part of the story for this proposal from Henry to Evie to go in. But having finished the main story, I probably feel like this is the best place to actually put it in practice. Unless you did like an edited thing of the timeline, I guess.
We've been knighted. Gives a whole new twist to hiding in plain sight.
We've been knighted. Gives a whole new twist to hiding in plain sight. Indeed it does.
A message of hope, perfection. A red tulip.
A declaration of love. Miss Fry, you know that I hold you in the highest esteem and regard, and I was wondering if you would do me the honor, if you would give me your hand in matrimony.
Yes.
Okay, you two, get a room. Preferably not on the train.
Oh dear, is that what you're wearing?
Aha. Alright, so this is a new souvenir that we've unlocked. Buckingham Palace model. Starrick kept the palace on his office desk as symbol of his ultimate goal.
Went to some smart shops today, I did. Bought myself a proper frock.
Proper frock? What's this game coming to?
We're fighting for a better future, aren't we? We've got to dress smart.
Okay, so that was the only new... What do they call them? Souvenirs, that's the word. There are others. There's one that is tied to the World War I sequence, but
Henry's
I think
in a foul mood. Lover spat.
I'm pretty sure it's you have to finish the sequence. It was called Time Travel or something. At least that was the name of the secret, but don't wear them in public.
I've saved a few bob. Do you think they'd be safe in the bank?
All I know is they were here for hundreds of years.
Why'd they leave then?
Didn't care for the weather, I imagine.
That's weird. I thought it was one of these souvenir locations. Secret. Take a closer look. There's just that one there. Assassination wall. All main targets assassinated.
Long ago.
The Romans.
Centuries ago.
What was they doing here?
I don't know. On their way to Scotland, I think.
I can't get over the fact that we have a train as a hideout. It's a fantastical idea, really.
Must have been misremembering. Must be one of those Mandela effect situations. Okay, so I've done the dialogue checks after finishing the last main story mission. So now it is time to do the Queen Victoria memories, which chronologically take place after the main story is finished. I need to switch actually what Jacob's wearing to a different outfit.
You seem distracted.
Devil?
I like that in this game. You do the police's job for them, and then they're like, "Oi, what are you doing? Come back here." Or Royal Guards in this case. Weren't really doing a good job. Okay, so let's switch to Jacob. What's updated in the progression log? Oh, Evie's notebook. Oh shit. Okay. So we have, I've already read entry 10. Okay, so this is the final entry of Evie's notebook. Entry 11. Jayadeep Mir, also known as Mr. Henry Green. That's an entry that you get when you get all the pressed flowers and you have the cutscenes where Evie and Henry interact. If you get all the pressed flowers before even the first cutscene, then it's still there. You just keep on interacting. In Assassin's Creed Chronicles India, you actually play as Jayadeep's father, Albaz Mir. Okay, so outfits for Jacob. There was the one that he unlocked recently, which was Maximum Dracula, so that needs to be crafted. We can definitely take care of that. Fully upgrade that. Just check to see if you can change colors. And you can. Alright. Put it to default first. Okay, so this outfit, Maximum Dracula. Few outfits are as imposing or as regal, truly the mark of a man at the height of his power. Decrease melee and range damage received by 20% and increase brass knuckle damage by 20%. So I'll leave that on the screen for a little while. That actually is complementary to Evie's Lady Bluffer outfit, which is also related to Dracula. And in Assassin's Creed Revelations, you can actually go to Vlad the Impaler's tomb, and you get this really cool sword. It was so funny. When I was really young, when I was probably about 8 years old or something, when I found out that there was a real person that Dracula was based on, it was like, oh, what? My experience at that point with the character of Dracula was just through the Castlevania games. Okay, now to show the different colors for this outfit. So we have violet, woody brown, and grass green. Fuchsia, muted green, and turquoise. Midnight blue, warm grey, and terracotta. Black, pink, and purple. Steel grey, pink, and dark grey. Crimson, deep crimson, salmon, and grey. Wine, gold, and muted green. Green, violet, and grey. Gold, turquoise grey, and terracotta. Forest green, violet, and terracotta. Taupe, salmon, and grey blue. Beige, violet, and grey blue. Beige, grey blue, and salmon. Ubisoft blue, grey blue, and violet. Teal, violet, and mustard yellow. Okay, so that of course is the default with no colors, and that's what we're going to leave it as. So that is the maximum Dracula outfit for Jacob. What I want to quickly do is just double check the different outfits that are available that I can get with this version of the game that I've got. Okay, so let's have a look so I can compare. Alright, so simply Jacob, gunslinger coat, outdoorsman outfit, master assassin, blackguard suit, maximum Dracula, Baron Jourdain's finery, the Ezio outfit, Edward's outfit, the huntsman's outfit, the suave outfit, Dr. Daniel's the creature's rags, sorry, and Dr. Daniel's garments. So Fight Club outfit and suit for Jacob. There's something that you can't actually wear after the missions. The Fight Club outfit is only available when you do Fight Clubs, and the suit is only available when you do certain missions. Okay, now to double check Evie's.
I've got this.
Simply Evie, military suit, Defender's garb, the Aegis, Lady Meline's gown, Master Assassin, Nightshade cloak, Elise, Aveline, Xiao Jun, Nighthawk outfit, Luther Lady outfit, and Dr. Daniel's garments. And the Fight Club outfit can only be worn during Fight Club missions, and the ball gown is only during certain missions. Okay. So now that I've sussed that out, it's time to jump into the Queen Victoria memories. Got this first one. These are pretty cool. They've also got a little bit of a reference to Ian Fleming, who is the creator of James Bond. There's actually a character in these memories called, well, I can't remember the character's first name, but his last name's Fleming. And essentially, we're basically acting as one of the first agents for Her Majesty's Secret Service. Which makes me want to find out, when was that actually created? No, I don't want the movie. Okay. When were they created? Okay, so it was founded in 1909. Yeah, so we're definitely in this game acting as precursors to the first British secret agents. Which naturally, you know, it matches well being assassins. Hey there, Lone. Thank you very much for the lurk. Hope things are going well, Lone. Thank you very much for the lurk. Lone was doing some GTA Online recently. Just need to set up my notepad document to transcribe things for this mission. Lone, yeah, been here since the start. You should have said lurking 2 hours ago. Oh, that's all good, dude. That's no problem at all. Thank you very much for the lurking that you've been doing. All good here. Hope you are good too. Excellent, dude. That's good to hear. I'm doing well too. I thought I'd start the stream a bit earlier because I need to get more of this content done in more stream sessions. So I thought I'd do an early start. I'll still do my other stream later with a break between this stream and that one. But it'll be good to get some more content done. You've been playing some Arc Raiders. Oh, very nice. I hope that's been going well. How long has that been out now? Because it's a fairly new game, isn't it, I think? Queen Victoria Memories, Operation Dynamite Boat. Stop a new Templar faction from bringing dynamite into London.
Hello, my newly honored friends.
Your Majesty.
We understand that with Crawford Starrick gone, a certain secret society finds itself searching for leadership. An upstart faction seeks to enter London and seize power.
Do you feel your life is in danger, ma'am?
No. Rather, I fear that the people of this grand city may suffer. I call upon you to foil this traitorous plot.
You can depend on us.
You will meet my loyal aide at the docks for instructions. Your work begins immediately.
Speak to Fleming. Wonder if he's related to Ian. Lone, it came out in mid to end October, you think? You got a blueprint to make a legendary rifle tonight. Thank you for the shout out. Oh, that's all good, Lone. No worries at all for the shout out. And that's not too far, too long out, so that's pretty good. And hopefully the legendary rifle will be a good weapon too. Hey Lethargic, thank you very much for leaving the lurk as well. Lethargic was last seen doing some Minecraft.
You won't find better.
I am Elfred Fleming. I run Her Majesty's Secret Service. First things first, we need to clear the area of anything that might alarm the enemy. Like that police carriage. Would you kindly dispose of it?
Go on. Here now. Easy, easy.
It's complicated. Doesn't have to be.
I think I've begged myself horse. It's those cheap cigars you smoke. Please, anyone, give us a penny.
Good work. Now, my agents are here disguised as civilians. Get them into position for our ambush. A ship will soon arrive from Boston. Its cargo, dynamite. Its crew, Templar. What say you to greeting it with an ambush?
If we must, we must. I need your skills.
More than?
All right.
I could use your help.
I thought you... Arm your...
Finish
All
her.
together!
How's that? Take your best shot. Don't
Draw
finish her.
and
Throw
shoot.
everything you have at her. You call.
Come on! Let's have
Clear
them!
a path, I'll take her out!
Take the flanks.
Stop attacking her one at a time! Kill her! Attack her from behind!
That is a goal buried in those with your grave.
We're done here.
That's their leader. I want him brought to me at the station, alive.
Oh, nice, Lone. You followed? Lethargic, awesome.
This will not end well for anyone.
Would you care to tell me your plans?
Go to hell!
Now.
Starrick may be dead and gone, but the Templar Order will never die. We will rise again, like a phoenix from the ashes, and bring the world to its
Now,
knees.
what could that be?
I wonder if
Yes,
anyone's
well,
been killed.
best of luck with that.
I wonder what all the argy-bargy's about.
What's happening? Who
Let's
are
go
you?
for a stroll.
Alright, so there's no dialogue if you let him go and then grab him again.
You'd have hot food and plenty of travel.
What's going on over there?
I wonder what that's about.
Something bad's going on over there, I reckon.
Thank you. I'll carry on from here. My people are recovering their explosive cargo. You did fine work today. I will have a chat with our distinguished guest here to see what schemes he and his friends are brewing.
Do let me know if he says anything interesting.
Of course.
Alright, so now it's Jacob's turn to do that mission.
Spare a penny. We've not eaten in 2 days. It's those cheap cigars you smoke. Oh, please, sir, a penny. I think I've begged myself balls. It's those cheap cigars you smoke. Oh, please, sir, a penny.
I am Elfred Fleming. I run Her Majesty's Secret Service. First things first, we need to clear the area of anything that might alarm the enemy. Like that police carriage. Would you kindly dispose of it?
That's the way.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Good work. Now, my agents are here, disguised as civilians. Get them into position for our ambush. A ship will soon arrive from Boston. Its cargo, dynamite. Its crew, Templar. What say you to greeting it with an ambush?
I'd say we're going to be very good friends. Tell me something.
Just that.
You! You're hot?
I'm your man if you need me.
Standing by, Jacob. Just give me a nod.
Crazy convoy is here!
Now!
That was a funny glitch.
Taking you down! Charge him all at once! And I'll be bleeding humanity.
Right. That'll
That's
be all.
their leader. I want him brought to me at the station, alive.
Please, anyone, give us a...
Looks like a mess is brewing.
It would be wise. I don't suppose you'd care to confess.
Go to hell!
Fair enough.
Starrick may be dead and gone, but the Templar Order will never die. We will rise again, like a phoenix from the ashes, and bring the world to its knees.
Not exactly Grandmaster material, are you?
Please, anyone, give us
Don't tell me something's happening.
Did you hear that?
What's that? Looks exciting. Come on.
Thank you. I'll carry on from here. My people are recovering their explosive cargo. You did fine work today. I will have a chat with our distinguished guest here to see what schemes he and his friends are brewing.
Do get in touch when he spills his guts.
Of course.
The game loves to take the hood off the character at every opportunity. It's like, I want the hood on. The game's like, nah, I want the hood on. Nah, I want the hood on. Nah. Okay, so that was that mission done as Jacob this time. There may not be any changes with anything dialogue-wise on the train and with the rooks on the train and also with the newspaper sellers, but I do need to double check just in case there is.
dressed in sartorial splendor. Knight of the Realm? Don't make me laugh. Good to see you, Jacob.
Settling in for the night, Gov? Ledger reads like a tragedy. Right old saucebox she was.
I've been enjoying some terrific reads. A whole series.
All right, I already
of
heard that
advanced
dialogue.
fiction novels. What, books? Each one has...
Another dreary day done, Governor. Money don't make the man, you know. I hear you collected Bob from another bender. Drunk as Polony, I'd wager.
Run along now.
I've saved a few, Bob. Do you think they'd be safe in the bank? Sorry to be frank, old girl, but your outfit looks a bit tatty. We've been knighted. Gives a whole new twist to hiding in plain sight. Henry's in a foul mood. Love a spat.
I wish you a pleasant afternoon, miss.
When the wind blows the smoke away,
London
you can see St.
commerce
Paul's.
not bringing
I
in
got
so
to
much
change
as a
some
tanner.
things. Make something of myself.
You can fly a kite up there. I done it once as a girl.
Not much of an afternoon, is it, Miss Evie?
I'll be streaming for another 2 hours yet, so we'll probably get the Queen Victoria memories done in this stream for sure.
delighted. Gives a whole new twist to hiding in plain sight.
It's a fine evening, Miss Evie.
Alright, I was hoping that there's a specific rook that would appear there, but they haven't yet. They have unique dialogue for Jacob and Evie as well, depending on certain progressions in the story. I mean, these Queen Victoria memories, there might not be anything related to them said in dialogue, but I don't know, because I haven't tried before, so I'm going to still be thorough and try.
Just in passing, I think you should smarten up a bit.
I walked up Parliament Hill yesterday.
Beautiful view up there, eh? Did something when the wind blows.
Oh dear, is that what you're wearing?
The rook's still not on the fucking train that I'm hoping for.
Something troubling you, Evie, old girl?
And they're still not on the train yet. Jeez.
And to you, Miss Evie.
I've saved a few bob. Do you think they'd be safe in the bank?
It's all right.
Take her to the waxwork.
Yes, they're finally there.
You don't know it? Madam something or other from France. Famous people made of wax.
Oh, what's the world coming to?
Getting late, eh, Evie? Dame Evie! Hoo-hoo! If only I knew how to curtsy. Henry seems a bit shaken up.
He shouldn't be by now. You think they'd change the dialogue now, especially because we've had not only the main story finish and Henry and Evie, you know, back at full strength again, and then we had the cutscene where we got all the flowers and they getting married. Okay, so they didn't have any new dialogue. Now I need to test that same rook, but as Jacob. I get it. They can't have every single context give new dialogue in every single area, of course. But in this playthrough, when cataloging and trying to get all the dialogue and covering all the Rook's dialogue and stuff, there's definitely a lot of stuff that they have done, that they have taken into consideration, and that the characters on the train do actually acknowledge. So it's not like there was no effort put in. As like a little bit extra, it would have been nice to have, but overall it's still a lot of content that they've done.
Stacks of work and chimneys.
I couldn't leave you, Reg. You're my best friend.
Jacob, nice evening, eh? I suppose it's Sir Jacob now, eh, dearie? How's your poor feet?
Alright, now it's time to check newspaper sellers and see if they have any different dialogue. They won't appear yet because it's night time. We'll keep on fast traveling till the time of day changes.
Felt like he was out.
I need more time. Come on, man. You know I'm only funning.
Where's the money?
Come on, think. Get yourself home.
We shall meet again.
Beautiful fish, beautiful trout, fresh as fresh haddock. Like your boots,
It's complicated. Items for connoisseurs
Wonderful.
With exquisite taste. Could you spare a kindness?
To water hands off.
Came from.
Variety.
Sample a range of flavors.
To be.
How long is this gonna take?
There must be something of interest here.
Over here.
Yes, here.
You won't find the likes of these anywhere.
How can you say that?
He's talking rubbish.
Let me warm you up.
Yeah, I will. Get away.
London's newest lot of
No one will help you now.
I'll bring this to a close. That one's gone.
What do you get when you cross a rook with a pine shit? More shit.
What should we do back
Stirring up no more trouble.
Here you go, Chief.
Nice one.
Well, that's very nice of you, dear, but it would be...
And you won't know what it yet. I'm sure propagated by those who failed to embrace.
Please, overwhelmed by vicious criminals. Commissioner Maine and the Prime Minister vow to redouble efforts.
No, this won't do. I'm not getting enough of your shoulder, love.
Then I shall
Crawford
move it
Starrick
back.
dead,
The tingling.
remaining guests unharmed.
Thank you, darling. You're always such the perfect gentleman.
News for a penny. Assassination of Lord Cardigan linked to attempt on Prime Minister.
My dear, my arm is
Scotland Yard
tingling.
vigorously
You tried
pursuing
that on the first
inquiries.
carriage ride we shared. Do you remember?
Disaster in Wales. 33 dead as two trains collide near Abergele. Victims burnt beyond recognition. Railway officials call it the worst accident
Then
ever.
I shall move it back. The tingling subsided anyway.
Thank you, darling.
New novel,
You're
but
always such the perfect gentleman.
New novel, but I guess their pen name is unknown.
Services. No, you, madam.
flowers for sale.
Well, that's very nice of you, dear, but it would
Save
be...
yourself time and money.
These will make the bastard.
Spare a penny. Just one small penny. Never mind.
Damn,
I didn't need any money.
this kid's got skills with a soccer ball.
Tallywag.
It must be a piece of Eden, a soccer ball, piece of Eden.
Everyone shut
Some sort of political protest, I imagine.
Prime Minister survived assassination attempt. Parliament rallies behind Disraeli. Even Gladstone joins in, supporting the Corrupt Practices Bill. Rolf at Starrick dead. Remaining guests unharmed. Can't see the layers sails. Rolf at Starrick murdered by unknown assailants.
Okay, so I don't think the newspaper sellers will have anything to say about the most recent Queen Victoria memory that we did. So now we'll go and do the next one. This time I'll do the next one first as Jacob, and then the second time as Evie. Yeah, not right. That's so funny when that happens. Objects that are just, levitating, or they're being used by someone and they're not even actually holding it or touching it. It's just moving by itself.
Mr. Fleming has attempted to force a confession from your prisoner. The miscreant refuses to talk. Will you speak to the villain and learn his secrets?
Oh, I'd be delighted, Mom.
I wanted Jacob to stand up, and it was the same button that pressed to enter into the mission. I can read what it's about from here anyway. Queen Victoria Memories, Operation Locomotive. Stop the Templars from sending a train full of dynamite into a crowded station.